Hey guys, I'm Taylor Kinsler. Now more than ever, the restaurant industry needs our support, so we're taking you to some of our favorite spots. Come along for the ride and bring your appetite on this Takeout Tuesday. This week, we're taking you to Artisan in West Hartford.
Okay, so Artisan West Hartford is the second of the Artisan restaurant. The first one was in Southport, created in 2011, and this one was up and running in 18. It was about 2 years, and Artisan is the collaboration of Charles Mallory, Rick Worsted, and myself, and it's basically a sustainable restaurant. We do we don't call ourselves necessarily farm to table because everybody it's kind of a generic term these days, but we do our best to be sustainable, and that means a lot. Not necessarily sourcing the vegetable, using the right food at the right time, something that's not overproduced or that causes damage to health, in many ways. And that's about it. We've developed some nice relation with some local farmer, obviously, and our style of cuisine is New England. Takeout we designed it not necessarily with an artisan mind, but more the guest in mind. So people are stuck at home, a lot of them with kids. So we had to make kid friendly. We let people choose, let's say, their side. So we made basically a protein available, and you can make your own, pick your own menu. So it was not a set dish, and it works very well. You have to redesign everything. You can't share anything. You can't have salt on the table. You can have anything that will be used from one table to another. Menus have to be disposable, and just because of that, you don't expect any restaurant to go back to a full to a pre-pandemic situation. Therefore, you have to set yourself up, conservatively. We're setting up the garden as much as we can. The towns in general have been nice. There's usually a zoning that's pretty strict, so they definitely want to make sure that the 6 feet regulation is in place. But I think we'll be able to put table where we could not in the past. So they're expanding. They're being loose that way because they also, every town needs their business to go back one way or another. So we're doing our best to be ready, obviously. So as I said, all the shareable items are gone for now. So we kept the same thing, but it's more individual. We focused more on, or at least I tried, on the garden, the produce, the salad. So right now you will find the takeout menu, which we will continue, by the way. So not in the same shape and form, because this one is actually designed for people to really choose. When we open on Wednesday, we will have to narrow it down to something that we can manage. But we do think that some of our guests may still decide to stay home for a while. So our new menu, the Wednesday menu, will also be available on a takeout form. We've just made the best of the situation, so we were not able to flip it from a negative to a positive, but we did our best. What's important is to keep the fire alive. Like you have food coming in, you have people coming to work, you have a stand. Even though if it's less than 10%, it's still there's a heartbeat, and we can't wait to be able to run again soon.
Takeout Tuesday is brought to you by your local Nissan dealers, proud to support the local community.